my pleasure to introduce to you the latest weapon in Team Marina's arsenal. She's tough, she's sassy, and she's here to keep Lee on a very, very short leash. Her name is Flo, and she's standing by with Neo.
Awesome job, man. You got the most points for your team. Where'd you learn all that?
I did. I actually learned about, half an hour ago. For the first time I'd ever played it, yeah. I was fearing that not having a mohawk might have thrown me off. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I think, just like the faux hawk, I was fine.
Well, you did a great job, and you're going on to SOCOM 2 next. And how do you feel about shooters?
I hope I can be MVP at that, too. I don't know if I technically can, but...
Oh, well, we'll have to wait and see. But you know what? We checked out some of your teammates earlier. Let's look at them and their competitors sick.
Now let's head over to Flo, who's swabbing the deck with Pirate.
Aye, matey, you giving me goose pimples. This game is so exciting, I can't even believe it. You guys are so close.
Well, SOCOM was pretty close, I'll give them that much, but I think we pretty well stumped them in DDR.
You're going to Unreal next, and what's your strategy going into that game?
Well, Unreal is my best game here, and I think we're going to win that one too.
You think? Where's the confidence? Come on! Yeah, you're gonna get him. What do you think about that, Lee?
This guy's got ice water in his veins, because I got goosebumps too.
Pirate is today's MVP. Let's go to Flo, who's standing by with our new champion.
Yes, and I'm so excited to be here with Pirate. Come on down. MVP, tell me your strategy. What did you do? What weapons did you use to get the MVP?
I think our strategy was playing good defense. I hopped in the chain gun and just mowed them down.
Mowed them down, oh yeah. So what do you have to say to your challengers for the next show?
Good luck.
Good luck. He's gonna kick their butts, I have a feeling. All right, I'm standing here with Gazebo, who handled his balls fabulously, I must say. I was watching very closely. What were some of the special moves that you used to win that game?
Well, with Scrubby, I used his kick attack, and that's just holding R and hitting A when the ball came. It makes a big light explosion, and the other team doesn't even try to go for the ball.
Cool, the explosions are totally working for me. And now you're going on to SOCOM 2 next. And do you have any special moves that you're going to pull out there?
Well, we're a little worried about SOCOM 2,
really?
but I think if we just stay in the bushes and make some clear shots, we'll pull out the win.
We met you, and now let's check out some of your teammates and your competitors. Jumping is useless. You're hot, you're on fire today. I can't even believe it, but you guys were kind of neck and neck for a little bit there. What do you think pushed you over the edge?
Well, we noticed in the first few rounds that they kept on pushing their way up, so we switched to heavier weapons, started just spraying the rafters, and they kept on walking into it.
You're going into Unreal next. Do you have the same strategy there, or?
Something completely different. We're gonna do mainly offense and see how they do. If they start pushing us hard, we'll move back to defense.
Oh, well, he's got a plan, and I also think there's a beautiful thing happening here between us. Don't you, Mr. Testosterone?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let's go to Flo, who's standing by with our new champion.
Gazebo! You seem like a bit of a flag hog. What was that about, and do you think your teammates are going to be a little pissed at you for that?
I think that as long as we got the win, the whole team acted together. I mean, I couldn't have got the flag caps without Nano sniping in the middle throughout the whole game. Without them on my team, I couldn't have got any flag caps.
So you're saying it's all about teamwork?
That's what it is.
And you're going to bring that to the next show?
If it works, why change it?
I agree. If it works, why change it? Hit me, you fool.
No.
Ooh. Ah, Lee, are you jealous?
No way, honey. He's not my type.
All I know is I'm hearing wedding bells because last show, 3 times you got the highest score in each of the rounds, and this time you pull off the sickest move, which you have got to tell me. How did you do those 3 tricks?
Well, I knew there was big air coming up, so once I hit the jump, I just hit back on the joystick, tried to do as many flips as I can, and just started trying to get as many as I can before I hit, safe landing.
That's awesome. And then you're going into SOCOM 2, so what do you got up your sleeve for that?
Well, we plan on using 1 heavy and then 3 smaller guns to maybe push them in front of the heavy and surprise them like that.
Woo, you go, boy. But you know what? We met some of his teammates earlier, and we also met his competitors, Nightfall. Let's check them out.
Now let's go down to Flo, who's standing by with Master Shake of the Rednecks. Flo!
Oh yeah, Kevin. I'm here with Master Shake. I got a little shaking of my own to do, but we'll talk about that later. All right, you got 16 kills and only 9 deaths. How'd you manage that?
Well, I started off playing more as a defensive player, and slowly I played more aggressively when I got, because I'm pretty familiar with first-person shooters, so that part came naturally, and I smashed buttons pretty well too.
Yeah, you just sit on that thing, right, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
You're going to Unreal 2, is that what your plan is over there, just hoping for the best?
Well, on last episode, I played more of a defensive player, and so that helped Gazebo cap all the flags, and it helped me get some frags along the way.
So you're taking credit for Gazebo getting the MVP.
Yeah, I kind of gave it to me out of pity.
Out of pity. I love that. What do you think of that, big man?
I don't know, I'm just kind of like wishing you'd do that a little bit more often.
Gazebo, the man who has completely exceeded all of my expectations for any man, MVP 2 times, amazing. How do you feel about all this?
I feel great. I feel very lucky.
Master Shake over here said you wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for him.
Well, it is true. Without him, without Nana, without I'm freaking bad. They're my team, and without them, I wouldn't be able to get 2 MVPs.
You use the tank, and most people wouldn't use that because it's kind of the slowest vehicle. Why did you make that choice?
Well, when I push left with the tank, it takes a lot of damage, and it delivers a lot of damage, and it makes a good distraction. And all 3 times, they were able to take the main base and deliver good damage.
I just wanted to congratulate you. You did an amazing job, and so did your teammates, and thank you so much. I had a great time with you.
Thank you.
All right, D-Skills, what up?
What up?
Good knockout, man.
Thanks.
Have you played that game a lot?
No, not really, but I played Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. They're like similar to it, and like, I don't know, it just helped me to win.
What was it about Street Fighter that helped you win in this game? What's the similarities?
It's like a quick pace, and you can like do a lot of combos, like especially up in the air. That's how I got them.
Well, I heard you are awesome at SOCOM 2, and that's what you're going on to next. So does the other team even have a chance, or are you just going to kick ass, or what?
Yeah, we're just gonna kick their ass.
Oh yeah? He's got confidence. I love that. Well, it was great meeting you. And we also talked to some of your teammates earlier, so let's check them out and his competitors, Rednecks. Is amazing, but there was like this mad killing spree at the end, and you guys just went crazy. Break down each of the roles for me that your guys did.
Well, one of us would usually find a group of them and lead them towards us where we were hiding out. And he'd be the sort of sacrificial lamb for them, so they'd all be shooting at us while the 3 remaining teammates would go around the back and start to trap them in, sort of a death sandwich kind of thing.
So it's good for you that you sacrifice one man in order to gain your objective.
Yeah, we usually get 4-to-1 ratios from kills to deaths, and it's very well. And you know, the guy who dies knows it's his role. It's a group effort, not an individual thing. So he's okay with it.
And then are you going to take that same concept into Unreal and in Assault?
Yeah, we're going to stick together as a team, stay really close, but not bunch up. We don't want to be one big target. We're going to watch each other's backs a lot and just accomplish the goal and hopefully continue on in Arena.
Oh, wow. They are not messing around. They're going for the big machismo.
Let's go down to Flo, who's standing by with a new king of the Rednecks.
Give me 5, man.
All right.
Great job. You
Thank
did
you.
awesome. You guys are concentrating so hard. I swear your eyeballs were sweating.
A little bit there.
Are you surprised to be MVP?
I'm surprised a little bit because Gazebo's used to winning everything, and we don't mind that much that he wins, but it's nice to get recognition for the other members of the team.
I was watching you guys in the practice round, and you had 7 minutes to complete the objective, and you didn't come anywhere close. And then when you actually played the game, you completed it in just over 3 minutes.
What we did in the practice round, we just messed around, found out where all the weapons were, and then just started shooting our own teammates because we don't want to reveal what we're going to do to the other team so they know where to protect. So we, a little bit we reveal, but we don't keep the main thing under wraps.
I just wanted to congratulate you and your team members. You did a great job, and we're definitely going to see them here again.